All right. So we're gonna get back to it. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go to the right here, or to the left and then go down. This is where I stopped just as there was a boss here. And we killed the boss. And that's where it ended. Right there. Lizard tail. What does that do now? Oh, so that opened up, huh? Let's see what this lizard tail... What does it do? By pressing down and jump. Oh, that's the slide. I've been waiting for that. Okay, yeah, great stuff. Oh yeah, I think this is putting me right back at the beginning here. No, it isn't, but it's something that's similar to it, I can tell you that. It's a similar place. No, this is the beginning. Huh. Why am I way down there at the... Because I could have swore... Oh no, that's where I did come in, right. So I'm gonna go back to the left here. Okay, so when I came in from the beginning of the game and opened that door, that wall was right there. But me killing that boss opened that wall up. So this is going to be the save room in here. And I'll just use the factory save, but I'm still using the save state. Which I'm going to do now because I got the lizard tail there. Okay, so now that we got the slide, let's see if we can go back up here and go to the right and get to some of that stuff. So no matter what, I'm not getting through that. That's why I want to go through right there. Oh, you know, I might have been better off going. I mean, there might have been a reason why they were leading me that way. Because if I remember them other places, there was, oh, here's one right here. Okay, this is the one I was looking for, actually. It's right here. Yay! And I'm just gonna get a life max up anyway, so. I got an opal for whatever good that is. I don't even need that little pork chop. Okay, let's see what we got going here. I guess we're gonna have to go up. That right away, and let him said let me maul me like that. Okay, so if I go down here, that'll be another area. Energy circle, whatever that is. I don't know. But I'm kind of like at a dead end here now. Let's see what the energy circle is. I don't see anything where it says energy circle. Huh. What does that do? That's what I don't know. I don't understand what the heck that does. See, there's an opening right there if I was to go up. So basically I have no choice but to go back down now, because I've run out of. You knew what? Huh? You knew what? Oh. See, when you go to the save room, you get your health back. Where was that boss room again? Now I'm back to the beginning of the damn game again. Okay, so now I just have to go up there and go through those places where I was. Oh, what's going on with this damn stuff, man? This is too long. Now I'm back at the beginning. Now I gotta go find the places where I can do the slide. This is what they mean by the backtracking on these games. Brutal. Of course, you can't remember what section it is that has where you need to go. You can't remember where it's at. See, this little guy's gonna kill me. I just did that save and got my health back to where it was. I got back to 100%, and then I can't get through that guy. Okay, so where do I? Okay, so I don't want to go here yet. I want to go back. There's some spot here that I have to use the slide to get through, and I don't know where it's at. Nope, this ain't it. Nope. Okay, so it says I got 22% of the game done, which is baloney. Okay, believe me, it's not true. It just says that. It just says that it's not true at all. This is where the first boss was, I think, right in here. He was in that room. Now I can go down there, or I can go up. I'm looking for the spot that has the slide, you know. Oh, I think I did all that over there already. Let me go this way. How aggressive those little skeleton dudes are getting. No, we don't want that. Damn it! Now I gotta go all the way back there. Oh no, I hate those jumbo beans. Where do I need to go here? Everything is full right there, so I just need to find a new spot to hit. No, he's stuck there now. Can't get up there. Ugh. Am I just going back down to that same old spot again? Up here, over, up here. Up. I know where I need to go. I just got to get there. That's the whole deal. Lucky charm. Okay, where's it taking me? Wait a minute now. What is going on here? So I'm way down there. Oh, that's one of those teleport rooms. Yeah. I remember them from a long time ago. Let me see. I should save the game right here. Oh. Does it ever show you on here how much money you have? They're always picking up all this money. 791, it says on there. Okay. Well, it gave me that. It didn't fill up the damn hit points. It didn't fill up the... Oh, there's another save. That'll do it. So I've kind of made it all the way to the bottom here, and there really didn't... There's really nowhere else to go here. I just went around in a circle. Unless I'm missing something here. Oh! What the hell? Yeah, I kind of just went in a circle. Okay, I see. I gotta go to the other side of this right here. Okay, so that came out something different there. These eyes aren't my favorite either. Now we got the Duke throwing the bombs and... That was my first game over. Oh, I can't go out the other side of the thing. That's what I wanted to do. And go back into the teleport thing. You see, I want to get all the way over there to the left and then go to the other side. Ah! Right there, I wanted to get to this side. But the teleport thing is down there and to the left. So I'm going to go over here to this side for a little bit. But then, you know, see, my health is all gone. I just get waxed over here one time like I just did by that guy. Ah! The eyes are enough to drive you nuts. Ah! I don't even know where I'm going. That's the problem. I don't even know what's over here. Ah. Oh, come on! Oh! Well, there's an elevator there. Ugh. Give me another save room so I can get the hell out of here and take a break. Now I can't get up any higher. And I came all the way up here. And now I'm stuck. Because I don't have the super duper jump or whatever the hell it is. Can't get in that door. All these jokers. Who remembers them from every Castlevania game ever? I just want that thing to disappear before I walk over here. Can I get a goddamn save room, please? Oh, now we got witches on a stick. I'm just looking for a save room. That's all I'm looking for. And I'm not finding it up here. Yeah, is the mic not working? No, is you can't hear the mic? The mic's on. Hold on a minute. You can hear it? Okay. Okay. I was wondering, I tested it before I came on here. I'm just looking for a safe spot. I got so far off the beaten path by taking the teleporter. That's the little blocks in the yellow is the teleporter. I should have just stayed on the other side of the other part of the castle for a while until I could figure out what was going on. I hate to quit using all these potions. Oh, see, I just got killed. I got it saved, but it's not. Yeah, I know. It seems like I would be getting kind of close to one. And the thing about it is these save spots, they replenish all your health, you know. So, okay, let me see where I'm at here. So I went to the top. Yeah, right, I know. You can hit the X and get it, you know, blow it up. But the thing is, if you miss, then you're gonna get waxed. You know, I didn't play this game for 20 damn years. There has got to be a save room over here somewhere. I'm telling you, there has to be. Oh, I went up there. That was nothing. Damn it! What an idiot. I was trying to do the the sex other weapon and it did that. How stupid. let me see something here. Just the regular PS4 controller. I'm an old geezer. I like to use just the regular. I don't play with those fancy controllers. Yeah, that's the last time I played it. It was on the Game Boy Advance, exactly. Actually, when I made the first video on this the other day, I think I played it on an emulator, on one of my emulator boxes. But not like as far as I'm playing it now. I just piddled around with it. I think I played the whole game, or pretty close to it, when I had the Game Boy Advance. But I played it on the GameCube, because I had the GameCube with the Game Boy Advance module that lets you play the Game Boy Advance games on the GameCube and use the GameCube controller. That's what I played it on, to where I played almost the whole game. But that was 20 years. I don't even remember. I don't even remember that. Yeah, so can I go out the other side? Oh, it's letting me go out the other side there. Huh. But I really want to be back where the yellow dot is. I don't know why I keep going this way. I don't even want to be this way. I want to be back over by the yellow dot. But I'm looking for the double jump, and I have no idea where it's at. Oh, look at these guys now. The Game Boy Advance player on that game Cube was nice. That thing worked great, man. I loved it. I sold that. I made a lot of money on that thing. That thing, a lot of people were looking for that. That was very popular item, man. When I sold all that stuff, my GameCube crap, I wound up selling all of that. The GameCube, the disc, right? That's the part that people wanted for some reason. People lost the disc or something. Yeah, the disc is worth a lot of money, man. Right? Because that's what people would ask me for when I was selling it. Do you have the disc? They would say that all the time. Do you have the disc? Do you have the disc? That's all they cared about, was if I had the disc or not. Oh, I made a nice buck on that. I sold my GameCube and then all of that stuff. Because, I'm getting old. I'm 68 years old, okay? So I wound up selling my Dreamcast. This was like 3 years ago, before I moved to come out where I'm at now. I retired, which I'm back working, but I retired. Came out to where I'm living now. And before I moved out, I sold my Xbox, my OG Xbox, my GameCube, my Dreamcast. I sold one of my PS2s. I sold my modded PS1 that I had back from 1996 when it came out. I had it. And it was modded, and yeah, I love that Dreamcast. But these emulators, they play it pretty good. So, but I sold all of that. The Saturn, all that stuff. The only thing I kept from the GameCube was my Resident Evil 4 day one. Yeah, right, exactly. I kept my Resident Evil 4 collector's item day one. I bought that. Oh, that game, you know, that game was so far ahead of its time on the GameCube. Wow. Resident Evil 4. That was just so incredible. That was so incredible for 2005. Wow. That was just mind-blowing in 2005. I played that. I finished that whole game in about 3 days. But, yeah, so I sold all that. I kept, what I have left is my PS4 Pro, my PS4, my PS5, my Xbox One X, which I never turn on. And I have my PS2 because I have it, the hard drives hooked up to it. It's kind of hacked, so I have that. The PS2 I still like. I don't use it that much, but I still like it. But yeah, the rest of the stuff is, I just sold a bunch of that stuff. Oh man, them Game Boy cartridges. I had all them Castlevania ones. Oh, that guy, he couldn't believe I still had those. And they were real. He said there's so many of these knockoff carts out there. But the ones that I had were the originals. They were the real ones. And he paid, he paid me good money for all of that. All the Game Boy stuff. And all my GameCube games. I found out when I sold all the hardware. Most of the people didn't want to buy games with the hardware. Most of the people, either they wanted the hardware or they wanted the games. They didn't want to buy the hardware and the games at the same time, So one guy would come out and buy them. Yep. Yeah, I had a lot, but like I said, the people would come and buy the hardware, and then they wouldn't buy any games, and then some people would come and buy games, and then I sold like my 3DS, Game Boy Advance, and all that stuff. It sold real fast. I put that stuff on Facebook Marketplace. That shit was gone in a couple of days. All that stuff. Because I was moving, so I had all of this stuff to sell, and it just sold like a, yeah, the game. And I still have, like, I got rid of my 360. Now my 360 and PS3, I actually gave them away. Those I didn't sell. I gave those to people that I had worked with, their kids. So I gave one guy my Xbox. I had my Xbox 360. I had the Gears of War edition because I had like 5 Ring of Deaths on them old ones. So I wound up getting that Gears of War edition, which was the new one. So I gave him that with the controller, and I think I gave him 85 games. I mean, I had way more than that. A lot of them were digital, that I carried over to my ex. But I did keep like 10 games of the 360 games. Like Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and those types of games I kept. The rest of them I gave away. All of them. And then the PS3, I gave that away, the PS3 Slim. I still have the PS3, the big fat one. I held on to that. Oh yeah, I loved the 360. I loved the shit out of that thing, man. I mean, I loved the hell out of that. But they've never been, they just let it all get away, you know. I love watching all this console war shit on YouTube. I watch it all the time. All these Xbox guys and PS, PlayStation dudes fighting over, Xbox, Sony ponies. I get a kick out of watching all these guys fight it out all the time. I mean, PlayStation's been beating the crap out of these people for 10 years. No, longer than that. What was the E3 2013 when Xbox, they took a flying shit with that reveal of the Xbox One. So they took that flying leap on that thing, and Sony took over right from there, and they never looked back. But the Xbox guys, every week they come up with some new thing, how they're going to win. They never do. Nobody buys their hardware anymore, Nobody's buying these Xbox consoles. They don't sell shit, And they jack the price on them up and raise the Game Pass. I still have Game Pass, the cheap one. I don't even use it. I don't even know why I got you canceled. I don't even know why I keep paying that $10 a month for that stupid thing. Hey Jimmy, what holy stone drones? Most of them fly good. Once in a while you'll get a bad one. Well, everybody says, okay, that they Don Matrick did the I think I have that one. Like I said, most of the Holy Stone drones, they fly good. You hardly ever get a bad one. I mean, they're not DJI type stuff, but they're decent. For the parks and for stuff like that. You're not going to go do, Grand Canyon stuff or nothing like that with them, but they're good for going to like football fields and stuff like that, and flying them those kind of distances. Yeah, I don't ever remember having a lemon for a Holy Stone, whether it was a brushless motor one or just a toy. They've all been pretty reliable. So that getting back to that Xbox thing, to me it wasn't Don Matrick and the Xbox One that killed the Xbox. To me, what started the death of the Xbox was the Kinect. I mean, and I tell this to my friends all the time. I bought that Kinect. I bought two of them, actually. They were $149. I remember when they came out. Okay. To this day, that is the biggest selling consumer electronic device ever, is the Kinect. Okay? They sold 28 million of them in the first couple of months. That record has never been broken, not even by iPhones. Okay? People thought, 28 million people got fucked on that thing, and me twice. Okay? That's what started the end of Xbox. Okay? Was the Kinect. I mean, you can't piss off that many people and then expect for them just to keep coming back to buy your new product. Okay, so they all had 360s. They loved them. They went and bought the Kinect, you promised all this crap with it at the shows with Milo, and it was going to do this and it was going to do that. It didn't do any of that shit. So basically, you bought this thing as a glorified webcam, okay? Because it didn't do any of that shit that they showed in those E3s, the 2012 E3. It didn't do any of that shit, okay? And I think that that pissed off a lot of people, man. A lot of people. So a lot of people, when that new consoles came out, those Xbox people that bought that Kinect and got screwed on that Kinect said, screw them, I'm not buying that. Yeah, they said, I'm not buying that damn thing. I'll go buy the PlayStation. And then that was the end of Xbox as far as I know. Was the Kinect. It wasn't the Xbox One. It was already predetermined that they were going to die because of that Kinect. So, why do you think they got rid of it so fast? They bailed on that thing like they were getting thrown out of a plane without a parachute. Okay, they ran from the hills away from that Kinect. But they got that. Look how many 28 million people got stuck with them. I wound up throwing mine in the garbage. Even the one when I bought the Xbox One, which I did. I bought the Xbox One. I bought the Xbox, the Xbox One X, the upgrade to that. But the Xbox One, I bought that day one. I threw that Kinect in the garbage can as soon as they Phil Spencer took over and they found a way that you don't have to have it turned on. I threw it in the trash. I didn't want that thing anyway. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'm getting out of here. Usually I only play 1 hour of a game. Every night I only play an hour. But, I'll be back tomorrow for the next hour of this thing. Either that or I'll start something else. You know, I'm playing on the PS4 with this, but I want to get... I have so many games on the PS5 that I haven't gotten to try out. I want to try out the Silent Hill 2 and... Yeah, that's 33%. That's not true. Believe me, it's probably 10%. That's 33% of this, what you're seeing. Then there's some other maps and stuff somewhere along the line. That's like the Symphony of the Night. You got the 99% or 100%. Oh, wait a minute. The map had turned upside down and you had to do the whole thing over again. Now, I didn't do that. I finished it all the way until it flipped over. I didn't do that, but my son did. He did the whole thing. He did the regular game, and then when it flipped over, I think when it flipped over, it pissed me off. I was all mad because I spent so many, so many months. Yeah, the 200%. Yeah, hell, make it 500%. Flip it, stand it up straight. You can do it. You can do it as much as you want it. But my kid did tell me it was a lot harder doing it with the upside down. So, all right, guys. I'm going to go and probably turn on YouTube and see, go watch who's fighting on the console wars today. I know they're fighting over something. Oh, yeah. The Xbox guys are mad that Xbox is putting in AI to, they're putting AI into the, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Xbox guys are mad because they're putting AI into the Xbox One, the Xbox Series X and S. They're gonna update it with AI, so everybody's pissed off about it. So they're all making videos on it. So I'll go watch some of them. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for coming by.